Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, all. Myself, Tansia Nergis from 31st batch of NCDC. So we all are here for the inaugural function of the new batch, that is the 57th batch of NCDC. So we can start with the blessings of Almighty. For that, I welcome Lavanya ma'am.
Okay,
Lavanya
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Bless me, God bless me. Bless me always. I am your little baby. Please protect me. You are my papa. You are my mama. You are my world as well. Pat me always. Hug me always. With your invisible hands. I can see you in a rainfall. I can see you in wind. I can touch you, but I feel you always in my life. Always in my life. Always in my life.
Thank you so much, Lavanya ma'am.
Thank you for the wonderful prayer.
Thank you, everyone. So we all are here for the inauguration of the new batch. We all are here to become good teachers. Why you guys prefer to be teachers? You know, all the professions are good. We all know all the professions have its own dignity. But there is somewhat special becoming a teacher. You know why? There is a quote by Mahatma Gandhi. He said that the next generation lies in the classroom, which means we have the next generation with us. If we become a doctor, we can serve people, but one or two, some only. But if we become a teacher, what is the possibility for us to do things? Because we are the one creates the next generation. We can create doctors, teachers, engineers, scientists. Most importantly, we can create good human beings. So these all things lies with us. So being a teacher is one of the great and the noble job. For me, it is a very great job because when we think about it, we are getting small kids. If we are parents, we can correct one child or two child, our kids only. But think about a teacher. If teacher can correct so many kids, we are creating a very good, a better generation. So being a teacher is a wonderful thing. So all are here to become good teachers. For being something in life, we should have the support from someone else. Since I'm from the 31st batch, we got a very good support from our faculty, that is our beloved and respected Rahima ma'am. So you guys also getting that support, you'll get that. So I welcome our beloved Rahima ma'am for the welcome speech.
Thank you so much, Tansiha ma'am, for your welcome. And thank you each and every one of you for being here with us. So today we gathered here for the inaugural ceremony of 57th Online International Montessori Education Batch of NCDC. So as she said, we all are here for becoming a good teacher. In this auspicious occasion, we are having a special chief guest here with us, supportive, motivating, and a life skill trainer, and that is our Monisa Ghadiri ma'am, Dr. Monisa Ghadiri ma'am. So I would like to welcome Dr. Monisa Ghadiri ma'am to this auspicious occasion. Yes. She is
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome.
Yes,
Welcome,
she is Senior Assistant Professor, Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Islamic University of Science and Technology. So we got her as our guest. So yes, thank you, Monisa ma'am, for being with us. Next, we are having our Bindu Saraswati ma'am, NCDC evaluator. We all know her. She's very supportive and a good guide for us all. So I would like to welcome our Bindu ma'am to this auspicious occasion. Welcome, Bindu ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, and here our 57th batch and previous batch 31st batch students are present. So once again, I would like to welcome everyone to this wonderful occasion.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Rehma ma'am, for the welcome speech. So today we got a very special guest for the welcoming for the inauguration of our new batch. That is Miss Monisha Kadri ma'am. She's the Senior Assistant Professor, Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Islamic University of Science and Technology, Jammu Kashmir. So we got a very wonderful personality, and she's showing us how women are empowering the society. So we welcome you, ma'am, for the inauguration.
Thank you so
Welcome,
much.
ma'am.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yes, Monisha Kadri ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. We are here to yes. We want to hear a few words from you.
Thank you so much. This is one such occasion wherein I feel quite inspired. I feel, thrilled to be this event today. Has Alexander sir joined us today?
No.
Okay.
Travel.
All right. So respected Rahima Rahim ma'am, she is the head of Montessori education at NCDC, and she's been the faculty coordinator.
I'm the faculty, ma'am, and here Bindu ma'am is there. She is the evaluator. I'm handling this batch, and she is the evaluator.
Yeah, so she's been the faculty of this particular batch, and Bindu ma'am, who's the faculty evaluator for this 57th batch that we are inaugurating today. And particularly the amazing women who have joined us, who are the participants during this course. Good evening to all of you all. It's indeed a pleasure for me to be here and to be, able to inaugurate today's session. It's actually something that is, because of this virtual medium that we are connected today, the possibilities of connecting over such a distance have only been possible because of the virtual media, and we are glad that we were able to do that. I look forward to listening more from everyone here. I look forward to, hearing about the experiences that participants have to share, and your experiences from the organizational point of view, actually, because, there's so much that all of you are doing in the field. And after looking at the kind of work that you have been doing, this event becomes all the more special and meaningful. That's because, considering the work that NCDC has been able to do in terms of transforming lives, because, education becomes a big tool for that. Education is something that can, bring in the most positive changes in a society, or its absence can do the reverse. So you're working in that area. So, these teachers, for your participants today, I must congratulate them all for having participated in these events and these courses, because you chose to do something for your own selves. You actually chose to work on your own skills. You chose to transform the capacity that you have. You are definitely more skilled because of the course. You're definitely going to pass it on to the next generation. So as someone like Robert Frost, he's one of the most famous poets. He was a teacher himself. He has taught for decades and has made significant contributions in terms of improving the educational system. So he has said that I am not a teacher, I am an awakener. So you're all going to awaken so many generations around you, and this cycle will continue, and it will pass on. The light will pass on from one generation to next, and that's how the society will definitely improve. And you may work be working in one place right now, but your students will travel to different places. So they'll take that light along with them. I must congratulate the entire leadership and the excellent team at NCDC, because they are providing this opportunity, they are providing this platform, and it's indeed a true welfare organization, if I may say so. Rahima ma'am is there, Bindu ma'am, she's there. And I'm sure the kind of resourceful trainings that Montessori program provides at NCDC are definitely of a quality, framework. And it's really appreciable how NCDC is building capacities. It's working on the right areas, and it's been doing it batch after batch. Today we have the 57th batch, so which means that you have a success story of 56 batches in this particular area only. So congratulations for that. And building your capacities for working on your skills, particularly the teaching skill. Any person cannot become a teacher, but when we work on these skills, we can identify our strong areas, improve upon them, and improve our performance also as teachers. Because essentially speaking, teachers have a more sacred role to play, as such. We have seen in our society, though there's little and there's less acknowledgement of this particular profession in our society, while the rest of the world, they really place their faculty, their teachers at a higher pedestal than, in the social hierarchy as compared to our place. So that needs to be changed. And more efficiency we add to teaching and more skills we add to the teaching profession, the better our human resource will be. And the position of high estimation that teachers need to be held in, that will definitely be earned. If the society doesn't give it to us, our students will definitely keep on giving that to us. So that's there. And also I was, thinking of the kind of people who have gained from the Montessori education system. And, the system has supported and produced people who are the, CEOs and founders of some of the big tech giants and the big companies around the world. And on the other side, you have people like Edison. And Edison essentially contributed so much to the, science and technology. And he was actually opposed to the traditional form of education. And actually, because he was a beneficiary here, so he thought that Montessori way of teaching is essential for the growth of creativity in a student. Otherwise, the traditional format would suppress that. So you would be taking that mission to your classes tomorrow, wherever you go, whichever school you would be part of, whichever organization you would be part of, the skills that you're gaining, you'll take them along with you. And that will add a new dimension of creativity, of reasoning, of better skills, and essentially all of that transforms a student into a better human being. So of observation for that matter. And the good work of NCDC in areas of improving our social capital through diverse areas, diverse works in the areas of women and children are commendable. But since we are talking about education today, it's social entrepreneurship in the area of education, and the results I'm sure you're gaining are quite appreciable that way. And particularly the kind of training that you have chosen in terms of imbibing this pedagogy, it's something that has to be inspirational for other formats also, at public and at private sector. And you could be partners in the growth and development of society. You could be partners with the government. I see so much of scope in terms of the public schools that are there, even in J&K. And it would be so nice to have you as partners here, officially in the capacity of training of the trainer, and providing them with different modules which are required for pedagogical changes and revamping. So you could be doing that. And I'm so convinced about the beauty of your conceptual framework and how you design your programs, that your expansion to every corner of the country is inevitable. It's definitely going to be there, and you're going to have that representation. And towards the conclusion, I would say to my teacher colleagues here that teaching is a sacred profession. You will touch many lives in your career, and you will have the power to encourage a kid to literally fly. And that kid may not be so good with the grades at times, but you will definitely have the power to motivate them, and you will be mentoring them for lives together. You would be mentoring these young minds to take up major responsibilities tomorrow, because of your presence, because of the way you engage with them. You'll prepare them for the good and the bad, but they'll be standing in all of that because of how you're going to shape up their lives. I often put up a quote in my office: be the smile you want to see, and be someone you needed when you needed help. So there is so much that you'll be able to offer to your student, and there's you have a power more than other people around. You have the power to see that potential, to listen to your students and listen to them a lot more than other people that may be there. And you're all going to be a reason behind their success. I really wish all of you best of luck, and I wish that you all succeed in every endeavor of yours. And my prayers are with all of you all, and you're going to be all amazing teachers, because the fact that you joined this program speaks high about your desire to be efficient and work on your skills. May God bless all of you all. May you succeed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank
much
you so
for
much.
your valuable words.
Ma'am, thank you.
Like,
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, ma'am.
ma'am. That was very inspirational and very superb, ma'am. So, as ma'am said, a teacher should be someone who opens the door of curiosity to the kids, not someone saying everything she knows to the kids. She have to just open the door of curiosity. Then, what the kids will do? They will find out themselves what are all the things around them. There is a saying that children should be taught how to think, not what to think. We all came up through a generation like,
Yes, ma'am.
no,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I thought I'm stuck, man. Okay, we all come up through a generation like our teachers are teaching up something and we are learning something else. We are. How many of you guys can remember the things we taught? But there are some things that we experienced. Once if we experience that things, we'll never forget. There's so many things in our life we can remember. When it is from the childhood itself, we can remember the things we experience ourselves will be with us. All other things will be, we just will be like by hearting only. Nothing will be inside our mind. So the Montessori is providing us that type of education. Montessori is giving the kids to find out themselves, and with the help of their teachers, it is just helping them, not like teaching and all. So for we have Bindu Saraswati ma'am. She was our evaluator also, but she's not like some like a normal evaluator. She was something like she always boosts us. She always come. She sometimes come to her class and just showed up, and she will give us some ideas, and she's just giving us some spark with us. Later on, we will find it out. That is something like she's not being a simple faculty or like that. She's giving us some ideas to think or to create ourselves. So she can give us more idea about what is NCDC, what is this Montessori, and things like that. So I welcome you, Bindu Saraswati ma'am, for the presidential address.
Thank you, Tansiha ma'am. Thank you so much. And good evening to all my dear young dynamic ladies. Good evening to Rahima ma'am and good evening to Dr. Monisa Khadri ma'am. And I have to remember that I remember our backbone, Mr. Baba Alexander sir, because in his dream only these beautiful ideas, it was there in his dreams, and he was there working for that, and he worked for that, and it became a true, like so many people, it can touch with so many ladies life, that means so many women's life. So I can say that when we are always telling about the teachers and education and how to teach the kids and everything, but here the NCDC, it is it's an registered NGO, that means non-governmental organization working for the welfare of women and children. Especially we are working for the strengthening the women. Why we are working for the strengthening a woman? That means there is a saying that you educate a man, it is only for an individual. But when you educate a woman, you are educating a nation. So we are giving importance to the women's education, and here we are giving the very beautiful platform for the ladies to explore their talents. It is their platform. Faculty, I can say that faculty is also a part of the platform, and she is also one among the students. So I can say that, so this 57th batch, unfortunately, I didn't get time to come and talk to you people inside the class, but it is my duty to come and visit you people and talk to you for some time. And here maybe you might have experienced a lot of things inside the class, like apart from different from other platforms. The faculty is not coming with a lot of notes and dictating the notes and explaining the things in the class. Instead, you are coming with your own ideas, your own views, your own way of presentation. Everything, it is yours. Why we are doing like this? Why you are becoming a teacher? What is the reason behind that for choosing this teaching as your profession? Here we are teaching, we know that you are going to teach the small kids, right? So the 2.5 to 6-year-old, we know that those people who completed their course and when they are becoming the teachers, they know that what is the importance of 2.5 to 6-year-old kid. We can understand. We know that most of you people are mothers. We know that the education starts the womb. Okay. So when it comes out, after coming to the family, then the child is connecting with the society, then comes to the school. That means comes to the hands of the teachers. So you have to understand that a child's life is very precious. It is like a bud. It is like a bud. A child is coming in your hand like a bud. So you have to make the bud as a beautiful flower. So you can add lot of things in that, like a plain paper, like a plain slate. The children are there in front of you. You can decide what you want to write on the slate, what you want to write on the paper. So like yesterday when I was, there was an inauguration of 59th batch, that I have to remember that sir, that MLA of Rani. So he was telling that, we also read that Hitler, when he was talking about the Hitler, we know that Hitler was telling, you give me a child who is below 3-year-old, so I can make another Hitler. Okay. So at the same time, so that means if a child is coming in your hand, like a plain paper, you have to understand that what should be written in that paper. So for that, you should understand who is a child and what. Every children are gifted children. All child is a gifted child, but they are unwrapping. They will remove the wrapper according to their convenience, not your convenience. You should not ask the child to do this one, do that one, and do like this. So you have to give a platform for the kids to explore themselves, to find out their talent, to find out their potential. It is your duty. So maybe in our childhood, we might have learned like teacher is coming with so many notes, with a stick and the teacher is writing on the blackboard. We are writing on the book. After coming back to home, mother is struggling or between the child and the mother to write something homework. So it is not the real education. The real education lies in the hands of teachers. So like our Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir said. So he said, if in a child's life, 3 people are good people, that means the best people, the child can make the nation a wonderful. That means a child can be a very good citizen of that particular nation. Who all are that 3 people? Like mother, father, and a preschool teacher. Not the because we are giving the basic things. We know that if the base is not good, if the base is not strong, what will happen? So imagine that when you are coming to the class, it is my request that the new students, when they are coming to the class, come like a child, like a plain paper. Whatever we are doing inside the class, maybe there are dance, music, appreciation, then meditation, so many things we are doing inside the class. But all these activities, behind all the activities, there is a purpose. So you have to understand that, and you have to do things with wholehearted, with full effort. So if you are thinking that, oh, why I should do this one at the age of 30 or at the age of 25 or at the age of 18, why should I do this? But when you are going to the class, as when you are becoming a teacher, so the people who completed the course, when you are talking to them, you can understand that how they are performing. Here you are performing the stories, here you are performing the rhymes, here you are performing with the sound modulation, so many activities with the mic over, you are coming to the class. These all activities will help you to understand a child's mind properly. I hope you might have seen that movie, Tare Sevimba. So in that movie, maybe you have to become a teacher who can understand, who can give a smile on the face of the child. So that is a teacher's duty. So here we are inaugurating the 57th batch, officially inauguration of the 57th batch. I would like to say that all the very best and prayers and all the best wishes to the students who joined here in the 57th batch. And at the same time, those who joined from 31st batch, I would like to wish them all the best in their coming future as teacher. Wherever they are going, they have to be the best, extraordinary teacher, enthusiastic teacher. So always remember that when you are handling the child, a child may say that, tell me, I forget. Teach me, I may remember. But involve me, I will learn. So you have to become a teacher who is always involving the child in the activity so that the child can learn so many new things, explore their talents, and to become a very good future or very good citizens or very, very good future of the nation. Okay, so 57th batch, again, I am saying, wish you all the best. We will meet again in between, almost all the month, we will meet again and again and again till the course ends. So don't worry about that. You might have fed up of Bindu ma'am maybe, but it will be a nice conversation. We can talk together. We can find out the difficulties. We can solve. We can help you people to solve the difficult situations. We cannot say that I can solve your problems, but I can say that I can help you to find out a solution for a problem. So all the very best for all the students, those who joined here. And thank you so much, Monisa Khadri ma'am, for coming here and to deliver a speech. So it was a very nice thing that you are from what it is known as the heavens, that means earth heaven, like Neela Sorgam. So that is what Kashmir is known as. Fortunately, I visited some years back, but not now. Before I think 30 years back. I don't remember about the places and things, but I love Kashmir very much. And thank you so much, Monisa ma'am, and thank you, Rahima ma'am, and thank you everybody for listening. And so be a teacher who can involve the students inside in all the activities so that they can learn, not you, but the child can learn so many new things. Okay. So be the best wherever you are. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Bindu
ma'am.
ma'am. That was very nice, ma'am. So we have our Radhira ma'am for the vote of thanks.
Hi everyone. So hi Tanziha ma'am, it's good to see you after a long time. Good evening to one and all present here. And it's an immense pleasure and my opportunity and my obligation to have a vote of thanks in the inaugural event of the 57th online batch of NCDC. And congratulations to all one who was present here and to all the dignitaries assembled here. I would like to thank our chief guest, Dr. Monisha Khadri, the Senior Assistant Professor, Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Islamic University of Science and Technology, Jammu Kashmir. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us and for having a thoughtful speech for everyone present all over here and for lending your valuable time with us. Thank you so much, ma'am. And next, this is our Baba Alexander Sir. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us, but he is the Master Trainer of NCDC and the Global Ambassador of Goodwill. And he is the support system of the NCDC family. And I would like to thank Bavasa here because he extended the platform NCDC to all of us. And next we have our Bindu Saraswati ma'am. I'm so privileged to talk about her. And thank you so much, ma'am, because I'm a child of NCDC first batch and I have experienced all your thoughts and you have made us all sit into the class and know what Montessori is all about. And I can assure you each and every one of the 57th batch that she will be a helping hand at for every question mark that you have in your mind, and she will always support her shoulder for us, even though if you have any problem in your activity side or in your syllabus. So thank you so much, ma'am, for having here with us, and it is very grateful for me to honor you. And last but not the least, our Rihima ma'am, we are the proudest students to have her as our faculty in our 31st batch, and I could assure you all that she will be the support system and the spinal cord of each and every student of the 57th batch because she is so supportive and very enthusiastic and a vibrant teacher. And kudos to all the students who have the fortunate to be her student. So thank you so much, Rahima ma'am. Thank you everyone for giving me an opportunity to involve in this inaugural function. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Adira ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was
Yes, so
that
Monisha
was
ma'am, we are expecting your visit once more, ma'am.
For sure, it would be all the more a pleasure for me. In fact, I look forward to it now.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
My
much.
best wishes to everyone. Thank you to all the colleagues here.
Yes,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
for your
much.
valuable time. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.